Hi everyone, today we're going to learn another times table trick. This video is part of a series. Be sure to check the description for links to other times tables you may want to learn. I will be sure to update this list as I add other times table tricks. Now let's get started. Alright guys, today we're going to be looking at the 4 times tables, which I call the double doubles. So you get to understand what that means in a moment. So a couple of little things to begin with. Obviously, it's the 4th one down here in my preferred order of learning. And it's really important that you know your 2's first. So it's all in the name up here, double doubles. So you'll see that why in a minute. One other little thing, I want to add a vocabulary word to your vernacular, which is product. So I've been thinking about the way I've been describing things to you in these videos. And one thing that I haven't been saying is that the answer to a multiplication, whether it's a times table or any other time that you multiply numbers, is the product. So that's what they call the answer. So I'm going to start to use that word product. Now, back to 4 times tables. Double doubles. So if you have seen my video about the 2 times tables, you'll know what this means. But if you haven't seen it, I would recommend that you have a look at the links and go and have a look at the 2 times tables first, and that will make a little bit of sense to you. So with the 2 times tables, just to give you a really quick little summary, they are doubles. So what we discussed is that when working out, say, 1 times 2, you would do 1 plus 1, which is 2, okay? So you just double that number, which is the amount of groups that you have. With the 4 times tables, 2, if you double it, you get 4. So what we do is we actually double our answer again. That's why it's called a double doubles. It will all make perfect sense in a moment. So again, I'm going to use blue to show my thinking. So 1 times 4. So what I'm thinking in my head is 1 plus 1 equals 2. Then 2 plus 2 equals 4. And that is a double double. So I've doubled 1 once, then I'm doubling the answer again. So the answer to 1 plus 1 is 2. If I double 2 plus 2, I get 4, okay? So my product will be 4. Let's go through a couple more, and then I'll speed it up a little bit for us. So 2 times 4. 2 plus 2 equals 4. And then 4 plus 4 equals 8. And as I said earlier in the earlier videos, everything I'm running here in blue, I'm writing it down because I'm hoping that it will become my thinking one day. And the product there is 8. Okay, I'll do a couple more and then I'm just going to speed it up a little bit. So 3 times 4, so I do 3 plus 3, which is equal to 6. 6 plus 6 is 12. So my answer here, or the product, is 12. Okay, I'll do one more for us. Just a little side note, the answer to a multiplication is called the product. The answer to an addition is called the sum. So I'm going to start saying that as well. So 4 plus 4, the sum is 8. And then 8 plus 8 equals 16. So the answer here is 16. All right, guys, I'm going to speed this up a little bit so you can keep watching. And at the end, I'm going to do a little bit of a round off. Okay guys, so as you can see, double doubles the whole way through. I guess one of the important things is being able to know how to double first here. So I think that's why knowing your 2 times tables is a really important start, because if you can start there, you should be able to use double doubles. Don't be frightened as you get to these more trickier ones where, you know, you're adding, you got 12 plus 12 and then 24 plus 24. You might want to break these down a little bit. So if I'm looking at 24 and 24, I might go 20 and 20 is 40, 4 and 4 is 8, 40 and 8 is 48. Just using your addition, you're using your split strategies and those kind of things to help you. So just before I finish up, I have some tips for learning times tables, and these tips are for any times table that you're wanting to learn. So number 1, learn the pattern first and use the tricks. Number 2, then practice with some speed, making sure you're doing it in order. Number 3, mix the times tables up to ensure you'll know them at any time. And number 4, speed is great, but accuracy is better. Thanks everyone.